my, here in the middle is me, the illustrious sausage grand, made of slime extraordinaire, showing off all of the notifications I have that I can't clear until I finish the story. To make Cinda upset, you actually can only really see some of them. Did you guys know, by the way, if you get Silverwolf to 5 cost 3 stars in Currency Wars, you get 1,000 coins, maxed out versions of all the Stellaron Hunters, a ton of equipment, a ton of, like, make all of your equipment that you have ultra strong, trash bags, and more. I did it! You can see in the Discord, I posted screenshots. Do you guys know that if you don't clear any of your indicators, then it literally explodes? She yelled at me, not last stream, in the 4.1 updates because of all of the dots. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, I clear them out once I finish the story because, my achievements specifically, I have a tracker that I keep track of the ones that I've completed. Yeah, Currency Wars with Elation is, incredible. But anyway, we're back! We're back in Honkai Star Rail, which, despite the title that will certainly not be the YouTube upload, but is the live right now, fuck you, this is not Honkai, this is Star Rail. Honkai is HI3. I will die on this hill. Cinda calls it Honkai, and I'm like, no! That is one of Silverwolf's lines, though, which is very funny. But yeah, let us get back into the story. When we last left off, we're going to fight off a cult, and we turned into Silverwolf for some reason. Hold on. Hold on, pretty lady. If we're gonna do this, I need to be Silverwolf. I haven't favorited 9s yet. How have I done this? Sparksy, where are you? You're not Sparksy. Have I not favorited Sparksy either? What the fuck? Okay, hold on, am I blind? Where the fuck is she? There she is. Why are you... Oh, right, because this was the team I was currently using. I'm so intelligent, guys. When we left off, we were fighting a cult. That doesn't matter at all where you are in the story. Yes, it does. Not to say that there haven't been cults before, but yes, it does. I mean, Sanctus Medicus is basically kind of a cult. Hold on, what's going on here?
Statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill simultaneously.
Hell yeah.
And were transformed into denizens of abundance.
Hey, you know what? The Sanctus Medicus is also a cult of abundance followers.
How did full wish catalyze these cells? And how do we explain the second
But yes, we will be
just an hour later?
Going through to the end this stream. Am I rested? No. But we're going to through pure determination.
None have been spared.
And also knowing that probably only like 3-ish hours left. Alright, you.
Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection.
Is it, like, is it spreading through the internet?
When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates released.
So, is this kind of game fun?
Okay, that was
This was
Kafka.
your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No.
I wasn't sure. It didn't really, it sounded different. Okay, so we got the Trailblazer over here. We got Sam down here. I assume this is, the coloring makes me think this is supposed to be like Firefly. She's lost. We got Angry Blade over here. You can't really see it. Kafka here. Why is she in prison? Oh, is she in prison and the mission failed and we're here to break her out?
You handed over that cartridge willingly. Why did you steal it back?
I wanted it back.
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal. That's so hurtful. Besides, You guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were
We stole it
careless?
from the Stellaron
Next
Hunters, I
time,
see.
we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pierpoint. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
Are we? Do we have a
Nice
bank
idea,
account at
but
Pierpoint?
the execution's a no-go.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say.
can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too.
It's Lee.
1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker? The cartridge was clearly...
The order, by the way, for those that don't
refused.
remember of Stellaron Hunter
Still
joinings, is Kafka, Trailblazer, Firefly, Blade,
It's gonna be a
Souls.
game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Is this why you're apparently an Emanator of Elation still? Are you not actually a follower
When you
of
see how
the
things end
finality
for
like
you,
the others?
Are you afraid or excited?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her.
Become who?
That's why I joined you.
Is there a
Stellaron
second
Hunters.
Cocolia?
Those who play the game.
I haven't
change
seen
the
all
end.
of her trailers. I've seen a bunch of them though. They released like 5 for her. I think
Why
I've seen
am I
like 3.
suddenly thinking about that.
I did see the Miku song. That's pretty cool.
This is still Perlux Tower?
Well, it's a representation of Perlix Tower.
This Joy whatever dude is her employee?
I also, to be fair, I don't always want to watch the trailers before I do the content. Because like Casterus would have spoiled me on the
You said
animation.
you'd turn a blind eye.
I've also talked about it
Didn't
before.
actually be monitored?
I have a really, I have a grudge against Hoyo trailers ever since Arlecchino, which completely spoiled her, her character quest. I'd made that quest so much worse than it otherwise would have been.
Switch to the world side in the nick of time.
Oh. I didn't take you for the humorous type.
But I've watched a bunch of the trailers that have come up, just not all of them. Okay, so I can't actually do anything. Hello, Mr. Joy Ascendant.
You're asking if I've got something on my mind, just because I clock out on the dot every day.
I just don't want to work here.
What, be like you guys, slaving away and sweating bullets? I'm built different.
Good for you.
After the surgery, I look down at my boss with my head held high every day. She's so sleek and shiny. Cute as my puppy back home.
Alright, that's a little weird.
Oh,
Well, I know she's Caster and Pox, but the animation that is like the heart of her story in her patch
This guy's the
is
same.
in one of the trailer,
Couldn't
is
handle
one of the
pressure, So he
trailers.
chose the worst possible path. Working for the IPC never ends well.
Ripples of Past Reverie also dropped before the patch was out.
Keep smiling! Flash a standard, beautiful, happiness-inducing smile! Thanks to the surgery, I'll be Employee of the Month forever! It can only be me!
Hey.
I don't think that's how that works.
Isn't this cheating?
Whether happiness surgery counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate. Since there is no explicit ban, there are plenty of similar cases.
How does that make you Employee of the Month constantly?
Who are you? Am I under detention? Is this because of the surgery? Fantastic! What a precious opportunity for interdepartmental exchange!
Oh no, it's made her more capitalist.
Let's see. Who am I up against this time?
Yikes! What the heck?
Who laughing? Who
There's
laughing?
something unclean.
I saw it too.
Unclean.
It flashed by. Seemed like mimetic contamination.
Oh hell yeah, more
But
memes.
It's buried deeper, and it's far deadlier. Creepy. No clues left on this one.
Hello, sir man.
Huh. This one's a normal human. No surgery performed.
Is he just got roped into all this?
Smile to live to see
Oh, it's these two.
tomorrow. Smile to conquer the false and the vile. I don't understand. What's so funny
To protect the world from devastation. Unite all peoples within our nation.
Our wish for your happiness. Is that not cause for rejoicing?
The complete stiffness and relative, like,
Sinner of unhappiness.
low quality, because it's an NPC model of Full Wish there, makes that actually really creepy.
Smile, 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 smile.
I miss Team Rocket.
No, smile. You okay?
Ah ha 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 ha.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, that's not great.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to start the interrogation by asking my thoughts?
No.
If not, then let's keep going.
No
What?
need.
I guess that's if not to the find anything.
The answer is already clear. At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims receive the same signal.
That it affecting the synesthesia beacon is actually horrifying. They mentioned the last time that it's affecting the synesthesia beacon. That's horrifying to me because, like, that is one of the pinnacles of technology that I think Star Rail has, letting anyone communicate with anyone, and it's so, like, fundamental to life in this society of, like, deeply like completely different cultures, that, like, it infecting that incredible blessing that is essential to living in this universe. Awful, horrifying. Smile, happiness is not a sin.
On the surface, it seems like nothing more than ordinary encouragement.
Smile is a sin, not happiness.
No. That runs completely counter to the Smile Society's philosophy.
I don't know which one I haven't seen. Don't tell me things that are spoilers. I will get through the patch.
Unhappiness is
Thank
a
you.
sin. Parentheses. Smile.
Guess what this is?
Full Wish's happiness syntax.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendants can be counted among the denizens of abundance, but they are also imaginae born of wish power. Shuhu's cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he is exceptionally sensitive to perceptions of joy.
So, Full Wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon. Once the recipients were influenced by
Oh,
it,
okay.
the flesh and
So,
blood abundance within them reactivated.
so the beforehand, whether it is through the surgery itself or other means, Shuhu's cells go into the people, and then they activate this code through the synesthesia beacon, which activates Shuhu. inside
And
them.
that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowballing until eventually
And it becomes a
even those who
perpetual
hadn't
engine,
had
basically.
The surgery got assimilated. Bingo. That's the full picture. The whole double whammy of the disaster. Full Wish's plan succeeded.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've got a message.
Who's it from? Is it from me? Or is it from Full Wish? It might just be from Full Wish. Silverwolf. Oh. Kafka? I mean, that's what I assume. Every time it's question mark. You're a joke! Unsubscribe. Spam. Don't even bother. Okay. I did assume it was Kafka, but...
Baffling.
maybe it's from Aha.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal with him later.
The only question remaining is, how did Full Wish transmit the signal?
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm one thing. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Hacking on Planet Arcadia's data network.
Dual-Mention City, the prime metropolis of Plain Arcadia. Too bad the denizens of
Is this like
Abundance
a
run the show now.
representation of the
Even the Department of Aberration
area's
Defense
internet?
is helpless against the innocent citizens who have mutated.
You're
Is it
right
like
on
showing
the
a
tail.
real-time
And here I thought I'd manage to
simulation of
So, what's your answer?
what's going on?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl-X Tower and Dual-Mention City outward, where do they intersect?
Seafeld City.
Yeah, what do you know? It's in
To be more
it's in her
precise,
tower.
The Seafeld TV
Who
tower.
could have guessed?
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Full Wish afraid it'll all be for nothing?
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Maybe in her eyes, this is just catching them all in one fell swoop. Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Full Wish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy. Open a back door for me, and I'll crash the whole of Seafeld City for 300 seconds.
120 seconds. That's enough.
Well, you get more than double
Knew
it.
you'd say
Fuck you.
that. Deal. What happened?
Oh, we got blocked.
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. Probably just lagging. You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target.
Five seconds later.
Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see.
What are we inside of? Oh. We
There was a
were in her
little
arm.
Accident. I clipped into the map.
Yippee!
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%.
Uh-huh. So you're gonna
It's
teleport
just
again
bad
and definitely
luck.
not get stuck again, right? Oh, we're sliding into the tube.
Give me a sec. I need to get unstuck.
Okay, so I was gonna say, like, at least you got put into
I can tell.
something that
The
is meant
hacker
to go inside
definitely had a
of.
hand in salvaging the world in canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll
But it
spawn
could
helper
have been
and
in the
change my
floor.
outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Never mind. I'll debug it later.
Is she talking about the new version? Come on, guys. Move faster. Yippee! Yep.
Finally made it out. Where am I?
Well, we're in Seafold City.
A residential zone. Quite a distance from the TV station. Whitelist registered. Ready to get things started.
Something's off. Way off. Hold up. Someone's messing around behind the scenes here. I was clearly headed for Perlux Tower.
Oh, you were trying to go back?
Why? Time is precious. There's no need to backtrack.
No, it's absolutely necessary. Because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the
IPC
office.
used ether editing to drag Ahatopia back to 3D space, so the permanent way the world went from magical print media to
When
digital.
did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax. You sounded like you knew everything all along. So, what exactly does Pearl want me to investigate?
What does Full Wish want me to do?
Disaster stems from the tongue.
I assume
Bad habit
from the moment she
just
texted
needs
us,
a break.
she took over.
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Full Wish. Why don't you take off the mask and let me see which clown is underneath?
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things off like this, well, it lacks a sense
So
of
is the
character.
implication there that it's not actually Full Wish?
We switch things
Oh.
up and reintroduce ourselves.
Like Full Wish never came back to play in Arcadia? I don't know if she also meant that
Hey
it's
there, little guy.
a masked fool
You've got
or
a
if it's
rather
Shu.
unique look.
It's Evil
Since you look
Pac-Man.
like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections, right?
Silverwolf, come up with better
Why
names. You can do
so
better than that.
serious? Do I look like I know fun? I just want to play a game with you,
You're not Jigsaw.
Hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get lost.
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic.
I don't know, you might be both.
Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that I became a lunatic. Without even realizing it, you've pointed out the very essence of the paths.
Oh, well, the
How
cyclical,
philosophical.
like the self-fulfilling nature of them.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story and heard about.
No,
those
don't reban my
76
accounts. Don't reban my gotchas.
Why does everyone in the cosmos, no matter how important they are, just love bringing that up?
No offense. I just thought that, much like yourself, it's a not too shabby joke.
Okay, so this is
get
definitely who
it.
texted us.
You're the one who sent me the message. I always keep my word. You're dead meat.
That makes you rush. We got loads of
I wish this thing had more than like a 2-second animation loop for how like it's supposed to be intimidating.
infinite. And it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody gets into the game, and nobody gets out. Spoiler alert. The reward for clearing the game is, I'll tell you my entire plan.
Why?
By the time you finish playing, you'll be finished too.
I mean, I guess overconfidence, but why? Why would you tell us it?
You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient than
I mean, it's kind of one of her defining character traits.
You're a prisoner here. What gives you the courage?
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
We gotta go back to Pokemon.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmic Con Collective. Just a small card table. Yet, it serves as a microcosm.
It is
of
really
the
interesting and
entire
funny to me that we call it a card
cosmos.
game, that everyone calls it a card game when it's mostly played with dice.
Just as the script foretold. In the end, Full Wish gets her wish. And the Arcadia
Okay, so it
becomes
is-
an abundance hellscape. Shu who resurrects.
Well,
and
I guess the script could be
transforms
referring
this
to Full Wish as
rotten
the entity
planet.
being Full Wish.
What?
So how do you know about the script?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There's another line. Judgment follows close behind. as
Yeah,
the
again,
hunt
that
draws its
does not
bow
surprise me. That is the
deliver
expected
a
result.
gift. A Lux arrow piercing through Ahatopia.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Oh, is that not what the script actually says?
I imagine Elio's futile efforts look just like yours, don't they? I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will, by my hand, make a
So
return as a
he's
spicy
attempting to put us back on one of the paths that Elio
I've got
was steering away
How
from.
about we use this for the opening line? Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't get out. Error.
Body isn't listening to me.
Error, 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 error.
It's the supplicant
Error.
mask.
Without masks, once you put one on, it ain't up to you anymore!
What does that mean? I assume it's talking about her mask.
Finality versus elation. The moment when paths collide.
So are they, like,
Always.
is Evil
fascinating.
Pac-Man hacking the mask?
Either die in a blaze of glory or die comically. I don't care. Both are equally amusing.
I really have to ask, where does this confidence of yours come from? Plain Arcadia is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take
That's
us
an
on?
interesting
With a single masked
thing to
fool and a
know.
bunch of abundance minions?
Do you know the secret to longevity? It's don't die.
I mean,
To be
I
honest,
mean-
my answer is pretty much the same. The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth
Okay,
of
so
a
confirmation that
code,
Ava is
a
also
piece
an
of
emanator.
wood, and
now,
and a warlord.
okay, and they're also confirmation that Yao Guang is an emanator. My assumption has always been that all of the generals are emanators, but people fight about that.
Wish is just a front. The real
Is
culprit
Ava an
behind all
emanator
these
of
strange incidents
elation or
is
abundance,
you.
though?
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's decisive, daring to take action by directly carving a
My assumption would be
smile on
abundance,
everyone's
but it
face.
could very much be either.
I'm willing to give her project my full support. For instance, by trapping a certain buzzkill hacker in a dark zone with no exit. Or perhaps for you, that would actually be a treat.
I'm only hearing one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin your plans, but I'm one of them. Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one little nudge from someone like me, and the whole thing comes crashing down.
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down. That's my kind of game aesthetic, too. If you hadn't joined the Celeron Hunters, perhaps we could have been partners.
You? Based on what?
On the grounds that you've already lost.
The English fandom spins itself arguing in circles, but Pom-Pom specifically is the author of an in-universe explanation that explains there are many different types of enemies and genres of one. I mean, they are literally like the leaders of the hunt. It never made sense to me that they wouldn't be emanators.
I've lost my cool.
I know people specifically argue around it for Genuine and say that the Lightning Lord is the Emanator, which, like, I don't think is necessarily a bad thought, but why wouldn't it just be Genuine?
I'll ask one more time.
I don't know, people have real beef with Genuine, and really undervalue him, I think. Create a new avatar!
To explain, ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability.
Refresh existing coordinates.
On being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about gaming. You're way out of your league. You wanna play with me? Getting played by me is more like it.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision.
Why would she?
Did you not trust Pearl from the very beginning?
She's a Stellaron hunter.
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with suspicion.
Well, listen, I think you should always distrust the IPC people, but, like, why would the Stellaron hunters
clever? Elio
trust the IPC?
Is not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script. Just because he can't see this place clearly doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with Plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out.
They've been in Penacony. Well, I guess technically Amphorius was only a week outside, but they've really been in Penacony for a while.
Of interfering with the script.
Although Kafka
Counting today's little
wasn't
stunt,
there.
You can add another item.
Although
to
I guess
the
she wasn't on the
list.
ground
Mental
during the
instability.
story.
A brilliant callback. It proves precisely why you are helpless against my abilities.
Man, you're real confident for someone that's getting proven
You're not
wrong
taking
actively.
the present. Killing you once is no different than killing you 1 billion times. Unfortunately for you, I have all the patience in the world, while you are out.
It's really not intimidating.
This Arcadia is
Even Lygus' full model is like way more intimidating.
Unfortunately for you, Plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience.
For like
and I
Lygus
don't
makes a wildly
care
different
about
impression based on
time.
the language you're playing.
I'm
Making
here
a
for a
music
mission,
box is being very
and
similar to
Elio's
Venture.
objective
Listen,
from the very beginning
language
was to
doesn't
smoke
matter
you
to me.
out. Take a guess.
All
Who's
of the
hunter
IPC
and
members
who's the prey?
are always
When I
suspect.
rip your head
Even
off and kick it
Topaz,
into
the most
dark
empathetic
zone,
of them,
will your
I can't
powers
really call
still
a
work
good
then?
person. They are always scheming. They're always working for more profit. There's always something going on. I said this in 4.0 when we were talking about joining up with them. There are no good guys on the IPC. They're capitalists. I don't necessarily think they're evil per se, but they are capitalists, and capitalists are inherently untrustworthy.
Come to think of it, I have.
They will work for the whatever gets them profit.
Who is a master at inspiring others. We work together flawlessly, and in one particular possibility.
Like on wide scale problems like Iron Tomb, you can absolutely trust them to be on your side because there's nothing that Iron Tomb winning will benefit them. However, while currently this and Full Wishes stuff does not benefit them,
You two
it
will
could.
kneel before us.
Like, I wouldn't trust them with this because they could find a way to spin it so that it benefits them. The best case scenario you can get from the IPC is one that thinks they can get more out of your relationship being mutually beneficial. Yeah.
Then just you wait.
They will never do anything out of the
You're
goodness of their
dead
heart.
meat.
There is always something
I'll
to be
say
gained.
again, I always keep my word.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal.
Yeah, okay.
Paid for it with their life.
The IPC used a monster named Shuhu to create an infectious virus.
Why would you believe this? Like, okay, I know I just went on a rant about the IPC, and that, yes, they could benefit from this event, but what would be the benefit from them causing it? The fallout of it happening? Yes, they would be able to find and salvage stuff from it. Why would the IPC do this? There is no benefit for them.
The director Foolish will fight to the bitter end at Seatbelt TV Tower.
Also, again, guys, it's from her broadcasting station.
Listen to that. So, we're full-blown villains now.
As for the remaining supplicants,
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step at a time.
just a few minutes ago, these people were talking and laughing. We overestimated our opponent's humanity.
Hey, glance my way. I am really interested when we're gonna get the Hunt Abundance stuff for the Trailblazer. Are they dead?
They can't die.
Well, I guess. I guess that gives us
This
a
is
chance
matter
to
of
bring
life
them
and
back.
death, and we don't have time here to be
You
sentimental.
just said they can't die.
Otherwise, there will only be more casualties.
You just said they can't die.
No. It's probably more like wanting to die, but being unable to.
But I don't want to.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. I'd excitedly tell everyone they're true heroes.
I keep forgetting that Lan is a common name in Hoyle. Is a common name is Hoyle stuff. Well, I have a friend named Lan with 2 L's, but so it's never been weird to me.
Express just smugly declares another trail to blaze.
I hope.
I ask you,
Congratulations on being
gives you
sir.
the right to call
I will
yourself
hydrate.
a trailblazer?
Are you okay?
It's fine. This isn't getting to me. This is bullshit. Taking out of context, I'm speechless. She sure is away with
They've got
words.
away with words. Give me a chance, and I could also spin 100 yarns without repeating myself.
Should I say classic you? You have a great attitude.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say,
Also,
Full
like,
Wish's
not for
approach
nothing,
is proving quite effective.
Foolish only has influence, really, on Plan Arcadia. In the grand scheme of everywhere we're going to go and have been, like, the reputation, even if Foolish wins here, right, and we have to leave in disgrace or whatever, outside of Plan Arcadia, who's gonna believe the yarn she's spinning? Not
Let's
many
quiet
people.
down
Like, the
the onlookers
reputation
first.
hit is not going to be
With the
much.
IPC helping out with crowd control. Hopefully, it won't
Yeah,
be
she's
too
a
much of
small
hassle.
fry in the big picture. Now, she's trying to expand that, but...
In bed? With the IPC?
Again, I don't know why we're letting this get to us.
Isn't this
It's...
completely out of control? What is Pearl doing?
I also don't know why
past the point of no
anyone in
return.
general believes it.
The longer this
Like,
drags on, the worse our odds get.
I guess, you know what, though, the
Public
fact that
opinion
it's
is
the
a double-edged
IPC
sword,
involved
and we
is
can
probably
use
part
it
of
to
it,
our advantage.
because just like I don't trust them, most
We
people
can
don't
just
trust the
tear off
IPC.
Full Wish's mask. The tables
Except for the
will
people that
turn
work
in
for the
an
IPC.
instant. The others must be taking action too.
Looks like we aren't the only ones making a move.
No.
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's
I wonder how much of the
versus
IPC actually
supplicant.
trusts the organization as a whole. Well, there are different
Audience
factions of the
against
IPC.
audience.
And the people in different factions hold animosity and don't trust other factions. But, like, as a
Then I'll
whole,
be
they're like,
counting
yes,
on
the
the
company, because the company makes me money.
Please, be careful.
I am very interested in
How
the
should I put
inevitable
it?
Pierpoint
This
arc.
feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own 2 hands. 15 years later, you have donned the Supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same.
Of course, I'll be back before you know it.
Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
Alright, let's switch back to the one that has me in it. The world's not here anymore. Whee!
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Oh.
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim.
Oh, are you gonna try to blame?
Absurd
Yeah,
citizen
okay.
Tipped me off. In fact, Urillo 6 became an IPC.
I mean, that's true. I tried to stop that.
Express. What a pity, Astral Express. This debate is no longer your show, but a trial for all citizens.
Also, Bellbug's pretty happy with it, unfortunately.
Whatever you do, don't look away.
Now, okay, Penacony also became an IP, like, bought out by the IPC after the plot. Okay, you know what? It does look a little
The debate
sus.
Full Wish prepared. I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's truly shameful.
Don't get mad. Action's the best counterattack. With me here, that trick won't work.
Full Wish is stalling for time.
I still
At
don't
this rate, it'll never
like
end.
that Penacony was partially bought out by the APC.
The elevator's cut. The
I
emergency exit's a
mean,
no-go too.
you're splitting hairs on that. We're
short on time.
Let's
just scale the outside of
the IBC seems to have a lot of mining rights of the city now. There's a lot of payment that is due. Like, they have a lot of stuff owed to the IPC, and the IPC can do a lot if they don't pay it back, as we saw. They are essentially an IPC asset. That's also true, Ihorn. Urillo 6, a planet that has historically followed the Preservation, joined the IPC, the Preservation, faction. After the Astral Express, it must be their fault. I love Mario Galaxy. I'm sure, like, anti-gravity swapping stuff like this was a thing before Mario Galaxy, but I always think of Mario Galaxy in sections like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. So an asset is anything, in company terms, an asset is anything that can be leveraged by the company. the Planet Arcadia is basically owned by the IPC. It is a direct subsidiary planet of Pierpoint and the IPC. They have a complete control over the government. But that doesn't mean that, other places that aren't as directly controlled aren't also assets.
I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shush.
Shush isn't here.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet?
Well, everyone's dead.
Careful, there's something on this floor.
Yeah, all the dead people.
And it's a big one, too. My arm's starting to twitch. The magical girl troop that got here before us.
The magical girl troop? I mean, I guess we did know. I did read the contracts for magical girls. I didn't realize... Although, no, maybe they're supposed to be like an independent faction. Oh, are magical girls like the soldiers of Planet Arcadia? Alright, let's see how this one goes. Whee! I forgot I'm timed. Don't stop. Don't be slow. Oh. Okay. Not platforms. Ah, okay. Nope. Alright, hold on. We gotta restart this. Oops, I meant to retry. This one, I expected platforms. This threw me for a loop. Oh, well. Huh? What? Wow, that goes so fast. I have an idea. Okay, I don't know if that'll work. I'm trying to get caught by the, by that far one as it's going. Like that. Oh, wait, do those reset my jump? Oh, they do! Oh, okay, that changes things. That said... Whoa, okay. This one's tough. This one's way tougher than the others. Ah, so close. I'm not gonna give this too many more tries. This one is genuinely tough. This one might have to go cheat mode. Ah! Fuck. There's... Ah! Oh, actually, wait, this might actually be... Oh, never mind. I was making this so much harder for myself. Ah! What? Okay. Okay, no, too much. Too much bean! Okay, so I need to come in from above it. Nope. Fuck. I swear I've almost got it. Oh, the document that we read was very Madoka. I don't care. Make me a magical girl. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I did, but okay. No, wait. I don't know that I'm gonna do this with enough time. Oh, I'm also stupid. I can land on this. Well, don't need to. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm making it. Oh, actually, that wasn't that far. Alright, well, I will do that under time, off stream. I completed it. That's what matters. Oh, I was making that so much harder for myself in the beginning. Oh wow, there's a bunch of interplanal jumps here. The Daybreak Squad kind of an attempt to replicate what the Magic Girls have been doing for a while, was that they're both pop idols and doing crime fighting type stuff, and the attention they gain is the wish power. I mean, they're also very, very clear,
Where'd everyone go?
They're invoking Super Sentai versus, Pretty Cure.
Is that all?
I gotta watch more Pretty Cures. Can I run, please? With one click of my shutter, I can trap anyone in the frame forever. The best part, they feel completely free, never realizing that every story has a beginning and end that's included.
Oh, look who's waiting.
No, you don't see me. No, you also don't see me.
Watch it. Someone's behind that door.
No, they're not.
How?
Who? Oh. Hi, Blade. I mean, I'm not actually... Why are we surprised Blade's here? Now, is he being controlled also, is the question.
True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected?
I need their wax crayons. I will get resources. Don't worry.
Old friend.
Stellar Hunter is going to die. That you're right. The obvious implication was Silverwolf, but that's not necessarily what it means.
I am Blade.
I don't see.
That's
the thing with Blade is, does he die and come back a lot? Technically, no. The problem with Blade is he literally can't die and be killed.
We can trust him.
Some people would say, I killed him, and then he got back up. No, he just never actually killed him. Why are we so, not why are we? We are so happy that Don Hung's here. I missed you so much. I mean, I didn't miss you that much. I do love you, but, like, we had plenty of time with you. We haven't been apart that long. But I do know many people that would be their response. Can you turn into your funny dinosaur form?
Seeing you makes me feel much calmer.
Well, the Yaoi girlies are having a field day with that line.
Quite the contrary.
The
When the first wave of the disaster
actual
burst out,
meaning there
he
is
nearly lost his sanity.
Don Hung lets him focus in on who and what he is,
Paid
probably in part
cost.
because of the hatred.
It was only when General Yao Guang
But
showed him Yin Qing's hand-forged
the
token
Yaoi girlies are
that
gonna
he
have a
came
field
back to
day
his
with that.
senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Full Wish?
Correct. Full Wish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. What she can do, he can do too.
Okay, so it's not. It's the opposite of what I thought.
We just need to create.
It's
an opening
not
for Blade
him.
to seize the mask.
It's not him being infected. It's he is interfering with it.
Saved. Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hands. If this
Yeah,
were
but
the
Blade's
ICC,
not trying to
they'd
kill
throw
other
him in
people.
jail for sure. But
I mean, he
for
does,
now,
but that's not
everything
his goal.
depends on you. The common folks are innocent.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. Thank you, everyone in the Smile Society.
Why is there a live audience? Has Full Wish completely lost it?
Their cunning tricks won't corrupt our society. We'll protect this world.
They're not like normal people. The vast majority have mutated. So Full Wish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the cameras. She ought to be avoiding suspicion.
Even though the IPC reduced them to this state, their inner desire still brought them back to the side of righteousness.
Healed already? That fast?
How can a person full of happiness ever die?
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What a pain. Drag this out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them.
Prepare to break through. Let's go.
Ikuze.
It all dies. So
Do
beautiful.
they have flesh double horns? I guess they do. I saw it more as hair, but I'm also used to Tokusatsu, which has a lot of hair that looks like that.
Unite our goals.
Etched in your bones.
Dreams do come true.
It's also less flesh and more flour, but
Let the show begin.
oh, bullet comments! I love bullet comments.
Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strength. There's no other choice. I'll stay behind and hold them off.
That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the supplicants puts us at a disadvantage.
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, I'll finally get a chance to show off a little. Go on. I won't die.
Mr. Ashvale.
Loading some game strength. Also maxed out equipment strength.
Flaws and is untenable. I propose retract your statement.
No.
Lest your wish to die peacefully in bed become impossible to fulfill.
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at Pier Point.
How far away is
Gave a
Pier
hacker
Point?
an assignment to track down the mastermind, but it seems she's gotten herself.
I do believe they said that
From the TV station is causing interference.
the 4.x storyline is going to be in 2 locations, like spread across 2 locations. So the other one might be Pier Point, but I don't remember if they said where the other one was going to go.
Interfere directly with their synesthesia beacons, activating the implanted.
Well, yeah, how far away is Pierpoint?
Patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants. So it's
I'd love a
no surprise
cosmological
they were
map.
affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people and mechatrons nearby into a frenzy as well. Conclusion: an unknown force is spreading its influence. An emotional plague.
Shoot. So, just taking out Full Wish won't be enough. And you? You're just gonna stand there and watch.
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist you. Hello. Please support the IPC.
Okay.
For the Amber Lord.
Who would believe that Silverwolf would say that?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you eliminate potential threats. Spatially speaking, you're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack. Load it onto the nearby terminal. Quick.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway, so... this kills two birds with one stone.
Is there anything? There it is. I knew there'd be something in here.
Looks good.
Late night radio broadcast. Broadcast script. Alright. In we go.
You won't even spare the world in canvas?
Ah! Oh! Well, he killed me. The meanie kitty will emerge from the screen and go on the heels of the Trailblazemon to attack. Once it stops, move quickly to dodge the follow-up strike. Mickey's attacks can also detonate bombs. I was contemplating how I would break this, and then it came and ate me. It truly is Pac-Man. No, you can't catch me. This kind of sucks. Having to wait for it. You know what else sucks? This happiness and laughter looping comment. Shut up! Come on! Oh. Even this?
This bootleg Silverwolf is actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is already in the works.
What? No, you can't do that. She has rights. She may be a criminal, but she has rights.
Trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled.
I do love the underlying message of, like, yes, the capitalists will even try to leverage wanted criminals that are wanted by them. Not just wanted criminals that they have bounties on. Yoink. Oh, yoink.
Okay, looks like it worked. Why is it just the screen? Pearl?
Damn.
Can't get through again. Whatever.
Oh, evil Pac-Man's back. I really, like, it needs to have more of a loop, man.
Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated
I do
creations
wonder
born
how
from
much
the
the
synesthesia beacons.
the delay
Suffocating
stuff
masses of those
affected things,
200,000 victims.
because I really do feel like
No wonder the
I don't
Joy
think
Ascendants
it's
got tired.
Platicati is bad.
It wasn't their flesh
It
and blood
definitely
getting
has less budget
weirdos pulling the
than
strings.
Amphorius did.
we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop Full Wish.
Why start analyzing now? Don't bother. Just empty your mind. Isn't that happiness?
Let's focus on what's right in front of us. If we can see it, we can deal with it. Stand back, everyone. Watch out for friendly fire.
There's a lot less fresh paint, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, where's the kid?
Oh, I've been kidnapped. Everything about Amphorius was like dripping with uniqueness and all the custom architecture and custom like creatures that they made. I love all the like, you know, the Wispe and the Imagine here, but it's like it is the second planet that's like dream pop culture, right? I'm right here. Can you not see me? I'm invisible.
Off. Done hung.
It's also...
So you noticed it too?
I'm not sure. The storyline is good, and it is entertaining and is interesting.
What are you guys talking about?
But it's not as cool as Amphorius was. Hi, Mika. Hello, gacha player, Mika Shiyu. Hello, Kuro game gacha player, Mika Shiyu. Unfortunately, Mika, you don't understand. You're a Kuro gamer.
Let's meet at the top of the tower.
Oh, everyone has faded away. Anyway, hi Mika. How's Mika doing? I enjoy Mika Shiyu. I'm going to bite Mika Shiyu as promised. Nom 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 chomp chomp chomp.
They disappeared. What's going on?
I'll bite you again. Nom 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 chomp 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 chomp. Mika, but I don't play Wuwa consistently. I would never be voted off the island first. You're nothing but Full Wish's lie! She's weaponizing Reddit! Oh, okay, yeah, it's trying to replace the Phantasmoon. That's why it's the shape. I feel like Evil Pac-Man is like so much quieter than the major characters talking. Hi, Silverwolf.
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, put me on trial. This Mimi family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters.
Great Wolf, when did you get here?
I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law.
Unfortunately, that was kind of us.
I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker, once I formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record a whimper.
Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Mimi right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually appear?
Like maybe 2.
just
Tutorial.
one place.
Yeah.
The tutorial.
Goodbye, small fry.
Mere child's play. What are you
Ooh,
so
saw the
smug
cat.
about?
Oh, then there's the cat again.
A quick victory isn't hard.
It's crying.
By letting you witness the gap between us.
He's still only level 99. Oh, never mind. Now she's level 230.
Not bad. You've got some moves.
Here we go. Yeah, oh my god. They're completely invoking, the Granya's Hersher of Reason scene.
Still think you can win?
Alright, maybe not anymore, but that definitely was.
Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here.
He's so
Take a good
cool.
look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone.
Spirit Bomb! Oh, not Spirit Bomb. She's a fire in her laser. She's so cool. And so pretty.
That should put a stop to the endless flame wars.
Have you read her kit? Yeah, I've been using her a lot. I have her and I've done like 10 runs of Currency Wars with her. You look...
It's a long story.
But I was gonna compliment you. You look great. Can the Joy Ascendants be restored?
Nope. I can only keep them quiet for a while. Stop them from going crazy again.
What did you
I hacked
do?
beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation. It's a high-level play, but I've got plenty of experience. You go handle Full Wish.
You aren't gonna give me any spoilers?
Mario didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path
Interesting.
ahead.
Okay.
You're going to have to walk it alone.
What I assume that actually means is there are so many variables with the where things would end that it can't actually be determined yet. So it's up to whatever we do
The patience eavesdropping
to
for
cause
this
the
line.
past to manifest.
A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
Oh, it is a Pramod.
Finally showed up, mastermind. One more round.
What is it? Is it a hot Pramod? Asat Pramod, right?
Such a pity. If he'd stuck around a little longer, he would have witnessed an even more interesting truth.
I think I called this last time.
Is this appearance a future you've borrowed? In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Emanator's revelation. The universe's one and only true player.
In a certain possibility. Is that so? Is she not an Emanator revelation, or is he's saying she can become the strongest in a potential future?
And naturally, no more laughter, just silence. How many times have you worn that bored expression now?
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell. Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? Too late. How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching.
You'll see. Just not right now. Don't misunderstand, Hacker. I'm only stepping behind the curtain because tonight's comedy stars someone else. The Phantasmal games will continue. marching towards destruction, just as Emphorius did.
Genshin, right? Yeah.
Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out?
You. Well, actually, I don't know that you're capable of mourning. Although, I forget, was he a mourning actor or was he...
Silverwolf said just now.
Something else.
This time, no one can see the path ahead. So even the script stops working sometimes?
Foolish basically has no evidence at all.
Think about it. That doesn't make any sense.
You sticking up for the IPC dog?
Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift.
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast, but Foolish TV will never yield. We will fight those despicable supplicants from beyond the sky to the bitter end.
I guess we don't know what he was beforehand.
As agreed.
I remember thinking he
We'll meet
felt
up
like
at the top of the tower.
he might have been a mourning actor
Let's go.
originally.
We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Right, it was, I weep for the worlds that can no longer laugh. That's probably why I thought, or I wasn't sure if they said he was a mourning actor, because that was the vibe that I got from him. That then turned to destruction, probably because of that mentality that he just said to Silverwolf.
Silverwolf is right. The Joy Ascendants have come down.
Okay, that's over here. Readable. Give to me.
We're going up through the elevator shaft this time.
Be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across the cosmos.
What?
To the nameless, the tragedy of
That's how they're spinning Emphorius?
fuel for the trailblaze.
Also, I wrote the fucking book about Emphorius. You would know about Emphorius if not for me.
You seriously think I haven't read as I've written?
I'm the author of As I've Written. Oh, cool. These ones turn to jump pads. Okay. That's something a lot of streamers said a lot. Which part? Okay, so we gotta go around to get there. Ooh! Ah! No, I think it's interesting that they're even trying to co-opt As I've Written and the Amphoria story. Which again, like literally, the universe at large would not know of if we did not put out As I've Written and tell everyone about Amphorius. Granted, like, that is something, I guess that's something capitalism would do more. But I just think that's very, it's very propaganda. Oh, okay. I heard a lot of people say all this for fuel, but it's still an idea that's good. So, kind of. We did go to Amphorius because Black Swan told us, like, we would be able to refuel from it. But, like, the idea that that is actually the reason that anything in Amphorius happened is a complete misread. Like, a malicious misread of everything. Which is, again, like, the point that, there of this. Like, it's propaganda. It's not true. It's taking a kernel and turning it into the whole thing, which is not what anything is. Is that the reason we were convinced to go there? Yes. But it is still within the intent of the Trailblaze to discover new locations. Like, we were excited to go there and convinced to go there in part because of that it was completely new, and unknown. And also, once we were there, the Trailblaze stopped being the main, like, motivator of anything. We were there. Now, we were still following the Trailblaze in the sense that the Trailblaze looks to help people of the native worlds that we go to, while still maintaining, like, I've said it before, we have to follow the will of the native people, because doing things beyond what they would want, we're not the inhabitants of this world. We don't get to decide the future of them, but we will do anything to help reach the future that the denizens want, if that is, like, a good thing. So we were helping Amphorius in that sense, when we got there. But also, at the same time, like, we were barely thinking about the Trailblaze by, like, 4.1. By the end of 4.1, we were there to help these people that wanted our help, that needed our help, and that we could do good for, right? So, like, yeah, it's a footnote which is being mistaken for the message. That's a very good way to summarize it. Like, is that the reason we went there? Yeah. Is that why anything on Amphorius happened, or any of our actions on Amphorius were what they were? Not in the least. Give me 1 second, I gotta refill my water. Yeah, so, well, the flame chase very much is the Trailblaze, and that was the finalizing, like, message of the final patch of Amphorius. But even before that idea, like, it's the same, it's in the same sense that when we went to Eurilo 6, we left the final decision of, it took people of the people of Eurilo 6 and Belobog fighting back against the Stellaron was what made us go full into it. Obviously, we needed to fight Evil Kokoli 2 to get out and all that, but we would have just tried to leave, not necessarily do things if the people didn't want it. And then when the decision with the IPC was being made, we weighed in, we gave them an opinion, but we were not the ones to decide what they did. At the end of the day, it's their planet, they were the ones that get to decide it. Now, I am interested, obviously we're doing this part, well, I guess we are now involved in the game, so we have a sense of decision on that front. But also, this is clear, like, people are being brainwashed. This is not good for the people. We're gonna step in on this. But there's also an interesting note to be had, on this instance, because this is Himiko's homeworld. So there is a question of, like, do the rules differ slightly in that way? Does Himiko, like, can Himiko make a decision because this is her home and where she is from? Versus others where it would be inappropriate to make decisions for the people. I mourn for worlds that can no longer laugh, is what Asap Pramod said. Yeah. I mean, listen, he was, like, the most interesting part of that trailer, which is saying something, because that is one of the coolest, most interesting trailers Hoyo has put out. The, what was that? The 4.3 or 3.3 Myriad Celestia? It was, yeah, because that was Finon's patch. I'm actually still really surprised they made Castris the anniversary character and not Finon. Especially since he was right after it. I guess that's just how the patches lined up, right? Although actually... No, 3.1 was the anniversary, or was it 3.2? Ah, whatever. Does not matter. There are certainly things about Himiko's dad in books in the school library that further inform Himiko's story. I shall read them at some point. That said, I mean, I understand Himiko's story. I would never forget about Sparksicle. I still love that there are just two Sparkles running around now, that the question of which one is the real one is kind of left in the air. It is probably Sparksy, but there's a question mark on it, and as soon as Sparkle realizes that, like, the Sparkle, she's like, yo, that's hilarious, I love that, actually. Any good news? You said the bad news, so what's the good news? Sparkle just fought her way out of the tavern, going back live soon. But your account's banned. Do you have a new account already?
I'll be waiting for you in the control. Look, ladies and gentlemen, our hero
Hello, that's me.
has arrived.
Bearing vanity, violence.
That is
and
a really cool chair
signature
pile.
baseball bat. Here you are.
It's me. You done slinging mud? Oh no, I let her speak.
Relax. I don't intend to use happiness syntax on you. I
don't
planned on
think you
defeating you.
can.
All that star-studded team backing you up. Each one of you is a ticking time bomb.
Well, this is true.
Stump, and the shockwaves could shatter plain Arcadia.
I believe this.
The outcome of this game, it's all too clear.
Oh,
Forces
okay.
from beyond the sky,
She's streaming this right now and editing it live.
destroying plain Arcadia. History remembers it as the cosmic bloodstained games.
I got all that on record.
You know I got all that on record. Just kidding. I don't need to resort to that.
I think we should be live streaming this,
I'm going
though.
to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you had a good laugh? Let me help jog your memory.
I saw it. A living, breathing person turned into a flower right in front of me, and it was giggling.
Paradise Dondodon.
Someone! Anyone! Save us! Where is the IPC? Where's the Department of Operation Defense?
Pitiful souls. And laughable
You remember the last time I made a good laugh? Of course, it was digging through the trash.
No need for panic. The Research Society of Happy Smiles foresaw this calamity long ago.
Then why didn't you stop it?
We hereby proudly recommend our health tonic, the Rejuvenation Fountain. It wards off the abundance and reverses disease. Please look for...
Don't drink that.
Idiots. Trying to profit from a disaster. They can't even save themselves.
Looking at the wording in the evacuation notice, I see the IPC's fingerprints all over this. I think the Express is just taking a fall.
Hey, I mean, that's closer to the truth.
If you ask me, this is absolutely a
What?
Foxian conspiracy.
Foxian racism? What?
Foolishness. Sheer foolishness. I call upon us. No, it is imperative to convene the Arcadia Council immediately and reach a consensus on the following. To reclassify the Joy Ascendants as a brand new subtype of Imagine.
And then what?
And then, accept them with all your heart, and one day you'll be able to coexist peacefully.
Okay, that's not even remotely close to a plan.
Running the show.
What's up, chap? Surprise! Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Just days after getting my channel back, Sparksicle is back to bring you the biggest surprise of the century!
That's Marky.
That's right! I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is my
Why are you taking credit for this?
Do me a favor with those lucky little fingers of yours.
I love that you can't see it because I'm covering it. The emojis on the side, though, have gone from people spamming frustration to smiley faces and thumbs up.
Do you see it? The true face of plain Arcadia. You tried to defend yourself, but from start to finish.
Where's the
you
ever
actually
reliable
care.
Sparkle when we need her? In your heart.
Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home. An absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
You think you're wide awake?
Sparkle's always reliable.
one
She's
who's
always
fallen
there when you
deepest
need
into
her
the dream.
to cause problems on purpose.
Use tuning to make her confess to the public.
That might backfire.
Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the transformations.
Or, Foolish, you can do it yourself. This is your last chance.
Saying that is very easy to spin.
Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it. Killing me won't do you any good.
Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle.
Oh wait, we're back. Yippee! Everybody has so fun.
TV tower. Prepare to welcome the climax of this game.
Already? That doesn't seem right.
Cowardly vermin.
We need to catch her. Immediately.
I've got to hand it to you guys. It takes real patience to sit through all her jibber-jabber.
Yeah, she does repeat herself and just kind of yap a lot.
I'd like to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Give me this before we go. Oh, difficulty 10. Okay, can I go in? Waddle, why are you beep beep beeping? You're not a sheep, you're a penguin.
Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare.
Are you beeping for the same reason Chama was beeping earlier? I don't know why Chama was beeping earlier either.
Vines. It's them.
The shadow is stirring. I hope it doesn't
Huh.
get to that.
Turning by the wish I could kill, it would surely act like a banyan tree. Wouldn't be okay. These trees and flowers look a lot like,
Pathway generated. Obstacles cleared.
the ones in the swarm-infested area of the that Penacony area. From 3.8.
Full Wish and the source of Shuhu's flesh. They're just up ahead.
What a mess.
eBay rose after the swarm, right? Be it the boss already? I guess this is probably when we're gonna get Elation Trailblazer, right? Eon Ages HSR. I can't remember if the Abundance was one that rose in result of the swarm disaster. I know the Harmony and the Destruction did. I don't remember. I know Lan is really young, but not younger than Nook. No, this isn't what I want. Okay, yes. The Abundance did appear after the swarm disaster. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. I wonder then if... I don't know if we know anything about Yaoshi's ascension. Is it possible that, like, parts of the swarm, or like they split off from concept of the swarm? Because the swarm and the Abundance do have a fair amount of overlap, honestly. Oh, well, it didn't want me to go any further up.
That giant flower.
Is the true
like, if anything, I would actually think propagation would be a sub-aspect of Abundance. What are you laughing at?
Is short. Why not smile more?
Smile a bit more.
Recipients of Aha's blessings. Seeing how ghastly everyone looks, let me tell one last joke.
No, it's more bright red, not
15
thorny.
years ago,
It's still
a
just
student
very
covered her
reminiscent
mouth
of it to
and
me.
hid in a broom closet, watching as
No,
her
I don't
friend
know
was
if that's
smeared across
intentional
the
or
blackboard
not.
like paint.
But I'm putting a
After she was
thumbtack on the
rescued,
conspiracy
She
board.
couldn't go home. The adults brought her 2 small boxes.
Yippee!
Her parents were inside. From then on, she lived inside a wardrobe until a granny from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on her door.
Oh, wait, like, literally?
Child, you have to come out. There are so many others like you.
They're going to Narnia.
We can help each other pick up the pieces, bit by bit. Did that child find a way out? Yes. And thank goodness. Every day she received letters of encouragement filled with smiley faces. She returned to school, spending her days and nights with new friends. People held her hand and said, "Go get 'em. You're the pride of the Arcadia." And I said, "That's right. I am the pride of the Arcadia."
Click! That's the one. The perfect, tearful smile. Where are the cameras? What are you doing hiding in the back? Get in here! We need to capture every single detail.
You have to be on camera 24/7.
I don't quite understand. I understand everyone wants to document happy moments for me, but why are there so many cameras?
Mr. Collier, you're getting too excited. You let the cat out of the bag.
No big deal. We can edit it in post.
Post? Edit? What are you talking about?
Does she not know that her life is a show?
Congratulations.
There's a side quest that this reminds me of a lot.
Ago, you conquered every last viewer.
What does that mean?
Ratings for the elating show. Please be happy.
You know what? I think that is the show too.
The investors made the call immediately and greenlit the budget for the next 3 seasons. Cast members, and especially you, Full Wish, great work. You are the pride of the Arcadia.
I love the way they weave the side quests into like the stuff going on in the main story.
What did you say? So, the people who helped me? Uncle August, Miss Mai?
Yeah.
Were they all actors? My tears, they weren't fake at all.
But they made us money.
Inspirational girl who survived the Herald of Death tragedy. A 100% true story. That's exactly the effect we're after.
Remember to look at the camera, superstar. Give us another smile.
That night, she locked herself in a room again. She turned away from every camera lens, hoping for just one person, anyone, to offer a sincere apology. But in the end, she received only a Featherlight package. Guess what was inside?
A fool's mask.
Correct, but not quite. There was a note behind the mask, and it read, "The way you cried, you looked like a complete joke."
That's no excuse for hurting you, is it? So you made yourself into the aggressor?
You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago? You're the one who's become the aggressor.
How could that be? I merely turned people into actors in front of the lens. That is all. Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. Mortals are shams, masking malice with mirth. So, my dear supplicants, go ahead. I know you just want to turn me into a mindless monster too, don't you?
Wait, what?
The camera is on us.
Did she implant Shuhu's cells into her own body?
Viewers, I knew it! They're trying to brain me!
Uh-huh.
I'll lose my mind! But I will never yield! For the first time in my life, I will speak.
I believe at some point in the simulated universe, Herta makes note of some kind of strangeness about Yaoshi appearing in a time period where they shouldn't have been around for it and hasn't found. I do remember that. I do remember that.
I will spit right in your smiling face! I want to see when a mortal destroys the elating show you've been amusing yourself with. Will you still be able to laugh?
Probably. Ha 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 ha.
I shall create a never-ending Fantasmoon Games!
So I unfortunately have seen this boss already because it's in anomaly arbitration. I don't like that they keep using the current patch's signature boss as their like new challenge. That said, wood smash, wood smash, smash wood,
She wants
yes.
the game to go on forever.
My Finnish friends said that the Sparksy boss was my type when that was new, but I gotta say this one is good. That's what matters, right? This boss design is fantastic. I keep calling it Charybdis. Why am I slow?
So beautiful.
Stay focused. Don't let Shuhu assimilate you.
Characters afflicted with the happiness state gain stacks and start their I don't care. I'm gonna kill it before it matters. I didn't pay attention to its mechanics when I was doing the hard version of it.
Fireflies to until everything.
That said, she seems to have unlimited HP, actually. Yep, her HP is not going down at all.
The candle flickers in your breath. Immolate in my dance. Share good fortunes.
Stay still. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Wait, how did... No, I guess... Firefly doesn't usually go before that.
Even so, there are still people rooting for us.
That the season... Oh, never mind, she's dead.
Find her.
Okay, I just wasn't allowed to beat her for the beginning. It had to do the story part of it. Yeah, okay, and my damage just suddenly dropped through the floor again. The way they've done story bosses is so incredibly funny. I'm not allowed to win yet. Oops. Well.
Let the show begin!
I believe in the astral express.
Time from the audience allows power. Okay, die please.
And last word. Immolate in my dance. Pain to immolation.
No, yeah, though, this is definitely one of my favorite boss designs that Star Rail has had. Thanks, Silverwold.
Let us dance once more.
It's funny to me right now because for me the cutscene activated when she was at 15%, but you got past that for multiple turns, so you stopped her from acting, so the story can't progress. Well, also, it went from I didn't do any damage, I didn't do any damage, I didn't do any damage, to I did like 2% damage, to I did like 80% damage in one hit. Let's go, Astral Express. It's almost like Break's burst damage is ridiculous. It definitely neuters specific stat, is what I imagine it is. Because it knows, like, if it lets Break do anything, Break is going to absolutely eviscerate. They've learned. I can't. It won't let me. Oh. It wouldn't let me go into ultimate modes. Like, I've gotten another hit in before Firefly popped out of it.
The climax of the comedy. How could it be complete without you, the protagonist? Come, receive this blessing!
Oh no, my mask! Oh no, my mask! Alright, so this is when we're gonna elate, yeah?
That's it?
So weak. Don't stop now. I haven't had my fill yet.
Oh, are these all the different faces of Aha?
I believe in the Astral Express.
Problem at this point is they've totally lost control of your DPS by not just doing what HI3 does and giving you the trial version of character who are actually there to play with. It's also the way Star Rail's designed, like it being a turn-based game, inherently is going to change that compared to an action RPG, where it's much easier to tune and control numbers in a specific location. There's also no, the ceiling of HI3 is a lot lower because there is no relics. The floor is a lot higher, but it just, HI3, it's a lot easier to control in general. Your team is so much stronger than mine, but it took so much longer for you to get to this part because you just didn't let her do it. It's also, break is, well, I mean, it's not as bad now with Constance, but break is burst damage, and if you're out of that burst window, like, the damage is not nearly as high. Are you here to help?
No.
So this is,
judgment.
This is the abundance.
Full wishes
Evanesia, the one that she doesn't want to let out.
Now, I will return everything to its proper course.
The real tree. Also, I don't know what the, I guess, is that like a gauge of wish power? The rings around the mask? It's proper course. What, your tone is ice cold. What are you planning?
Simple. By my hand, the joyous sentence will return to the embrace of the Master of Immortality. Even if Shu-Hu were to rise again, the outcome would be the same.
They'll die. It's absolutely unacceptable. You're not Evanesia. Who are you?
200,000 innocent people to the grave. I can't accept that.
Innocent. The innocent people you speak of are willingly offering up their wish power to the enemy, driving you into a corner. I can see it clearly. Their support for Full Wish, and their hostility toward you. It's all from the heart.
So what if it's true? As long as there's
Counting
still
impressive
someone
feats?
out there who
That
has
could be,
hope,
but I guess that would correspond to wish power.
up.
Indeed, in Aha's games, right and wrong are of no consequence.
Ava has none right now.
So you must understand. Everyone you save today could just as easily turn around and spit on someone else. Or perhaps even you.
What if they find that hot? Some people
On the
find that
path of
hot.
annihilation, humor and cruelty hold equal strength. Full Wish bested you because she granted all living beings the right to mockery. Mocking you, her, even themselves. Mocking everything disappointing about this Arcadia. As you can see, people have chosen the masks she offered. To think a mere game could change the world, that is nothing but a fantasy.
Depends what you consider a game. I'm not listening to all these riddles.
I only believe one thing. People are disappointed in the world because they wanted to get better. And I can show them that someone will always step up.
You don't even have a decent mask.
What do you mean? My mask is great. Anyway, turn me into Elation. Give me Elation Trailblazer so that I can...
Interesting ace up your sleeve.
So that I can stop having the notification.
If you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up just like Full Wish, tainted by it, losing your sense of self. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation?
Insert really serious cutscene, insert Trailblazer wearing the most ridiculous hat ever. Hey, my mem hat is the most emotional part of this scene in this game.
Is supposed to change a person.
There's a complicated Buddhist concept way beyond my knowledge with what exactly the writers mean by calling this place a mandala matrix in number 8. I know some of that, but off the top of my head, I can't remember it. I've seen the general who doesn't disappoint, and the oh, okay, we're saying all of these. I've seen the general who doesn't disappoint, the genius who leads the stars, the crystal flower that embraces the world, the watcher of the river of forgetting, and the sun destined to rise. Okay, so general doesn't disappoint would be Jing Yuan. The genius who leads the stars would be Herta. The sun destined to rise is Finon. The watcher of the river of forgetting. I'm not sure. Is that could be Acheron? Black Swan would make sense, but no, Black Swan would make sense for that. The crystal flower that embraces the world. This is... I want to say this is the Xianzhou, but I'm not sure on that, actually. Well, is your hat alive? In my heart it is. Oh, I got to pick!
No need to question your heart. No need to crave victory.
Oh, yeah, no, that one you can tell me. I didn't actually... I thought we were going to say all of them. I didn't think Finon would show up behind me.
It doesn't matter.
Well, especially since there are answers there that I would have to now go hunt down.
I want people to see when they look at me.
Here's the thing, Fred. Is my hat alive? It is alive in the sense that it represents my undying love and the heart that is waiting a fateful romantic return. Is that good enough? I will never take this. Well, okay. I may take this hat off when Cyrene returns.
How could you?
Is your hat edible? I mean, listen. I ain't saying I don't want to. I may want to eat Cyrene, but anyway. Are you in a romantic relationship with the creature his hat is made out of?
There's a light that still shines for you.
Yes, ish, kind of. Romance can also be platonic, and as a term of epicness. But I want to kiss Cyrene. All these cutscenes are replayable. Imagine doing that, and not just going up to look up someone else has done it. Give me 3 more minutes. Check back in 3 minutes.
Why 3 minutes?
Freya, all you need to know is this will be a romantic story unlike any before it.
3 minutes is all you need to believe in the light.
This has to be a reference to something that I don't know
Using
of.
glow sticks as weapons. That's certainly a first.
Is your hat kissing the top of your head?
Then
Yes,
the pact
always.
is sealed.
So, I guess...
Fantis moon above, and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as I am.
Maybe
as
it's not.
certain as your ascent.
Maybe
Let
me
it be
dividing it into the elation and the abundance parts of her is not as clear-cut as I thought.
You're up?
Oh, well, okay, this is the Ava we know. I thought the Ava we know was still off with Yaoguang. I love that their weapon is a glow stick lightsaber nunchuck drumstick. I still think the hat is the most fun, but this is really funny and works so well with elation.
You got this.
I miss fighting now. I feel like so many fights lately are designed to, like, just be anti-fun.
No matter what kind of wish, I'll accept it, and I'll change it. With the self beneath this mask, I'll show them. The hero makes a dazzling entrance.
Oh! Our mask has changed. Interesting. Is the spear the only actual serious weapon we have as far as I know? The bat's kind of serious, although that's more just a Hoyo staple. The spear is, like, the most, like, weapon. I wouldn't say the pen is unserious. I wish I could have changed my team. The pen is very serious within the context of the Amphorius story and what it means and represents. The animations with it and Mem are very silly, though. The River Acheron is more famous than the River Leth, but she's metaphorically the boatman fairy and Saus. That's why I thought it was, that's why I thought the river one was Acheron. Because I do know that one of the Greek rivers removes, or possibly all of them also, removes your memories. Yeah, the hat isn't in cutscenes. It's also not on the Harmony Trailblazer in battle, because their weapon is a hat. Use May the Trailblaze fly you starward to make the target immediately use elation skills.
Your moment to shine. Light it up.
Well,
Right
unfortunately.
The stage is yours.
Where'd you pop up from, kid?
Your wound. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I'm good. Actually, I've never been better.
I still really, I do find it really funny and personally enjoy that the Flaming Lance is one of the manifestations of,
So beautiful. Elation.
oh wow, the name just jumped out of my fucking head. The Divine Key from HI3.
Don't make this boring for me.
Immolate in my death.
Oh wow, no, it's gone. Oh, it's forever. It's gone forever.
Trailblazer, yeah.
Is it not time to win me?
The Judgment of Shamash. Thank you.
Do you hear that? The voice. This one.
These animations are so good.
This one's for
Yeah, this one's for Scott. I don't give a shit about Cinderborn. I care about Scott.
For everyone you've tormented.
Using a Stellaron to siphon the people's wish power. Of all worlds.
But yeah, you can. Well, one visually, it's very obvious there. But you can also see the spear in one of the. It's a thing you can get basically as an equipable power up in HI3, and you can see all its different forms. You can see the gun, you can see the swords, you can see blah blah blah, and then the lance as is designed is just completely that. The design from Fire Trailblazer. Total damage 953. Well, like I said, my damage is being nerfed for the purposes of the fight, but also I don't have a single Elation character besides my completely unbuilt, newly gotten Elation Trailblazer. Really putting the ADHD into Honkai this star railed. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Nori.
I'm sorry, my dear viewers.
That stars Maul and a 9-year-old meme of Bruce Lee. Yeah.
I still couldn't protect.
They also, one of their lines is a Power Ranger reference.
The people.
One of their battle lines.
Have made their choice.
They do the Power Ranger ha's in it.
You've lost.
There's so many. There's so many things packed into
their
it.
wishes are.
I don't know. And I don't care. So slow. It would only take the Herald of Death an instant to kill me.
Well, luckily you're the new Herald of Death. What? They're not?
15 whole years.
Is she, though? I don't... Abominations of Abundance usually take more than that.
And yet, she gets to just drift away into death.
And left us with a massive headache to boot. You haven't forgotten, have you? The real crisis is only just beginning.
If the Abundance transformations continue, this whole world will be reduced to a demonic star.
It's worse than that. The moment Fullwish died, the internet went into a total meltdown. She was planning to go for broke from the very start. She didn't leave us any way out.
Everyone's going to die! Please save us!
The situation is already spiraling out of control. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before a third and fourth wave of disasters hit.
That's enough.
And I know this is sudden, but all eyes on me, please.
I am Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. I'm currently borrowing Mrs. Barksy's live stream channel.
Hi.
Please listen to me. It's not
Yes, be a true Sentai hero.
Cut the chatter. Hurry up and save me. There's all this time. Fullwish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who stopped her, and even now, they're still trying to stop.
Bring hope before all the people that need it.
We can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable of miracles. We can rely on ourselves to make our wishes come true. I'm assisting with the rescue efforts in Seafeld City. To anyone who can hear my voice, please take action immediately.
I'll think about it.
You really know how to be panic. Won't solve any.
Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends and family. Tell everyone around you. There is still hope.
I wish they really showed off. This was where Amphorius was really, really good. Amphorius did such a good job with having the double maps of really seeing the fallout and the consequences of things happening. Like, they're talking about how devastating everything is, but like, the few things we've shown is like two people laying down in the streets. Like, it does not get the full feeling across that I think it wants to of how much is happening. In JP, I believe they're the Daybreak Rangers, so it's probably Sentai something, which Sentai does just mean squad. So for the parody, Squadron actually is like a very perfect localization. But I can believe it's something Rangers.
The release date is set for. Who are you? I'm your
It's the English words Day Rangers. Well, again, does not surprise me, but like, so they're a very clear Super Sentai parody, but Super Sentai, so like one of the most recent ones was Bakuage Sentai Bunbuncher, right, which literally means explosive squadron Bunbuncher. For I'm trying to think of the ones that have Ranger in their name.
Don't tell me, you have a plan?
I don't know all of the full titles and stuff. Time Forces one was Mirai Sentai Time Ranger, which is literally future Sentai, future Squadron Time Ranger. So like, whether or not going with Squadron very much has the spirit of the parody. It actually is almost a better one, because in reverse, you have Day Rangers where you're pulling Power Ranger from the English one. They're flipping them.
I am the only
that feels very deeply intentional to me. I am a tokusatsu nerd. This is my field of knowledge.
I'm not 100% sure I could restrain you.
What if there was someone who could perform thought tuning and control you? Would that improve our odds?
Alovian kid, don't do anything stupid.
Sunday's the
Any
best
idea
at doing
how
something
infected
stupid.
people there are? Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one more victim to the list.
But you gotta try.
Mr. Ashvale, there will always be people who do stupid things.
Might as well be me.
I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all
I like
blitz
that
and
the
glamour,
narrative is
but
making the
underneath,
comparison.
the currents churn violently. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here, all answers are accepted, and all possibilities are allowed. People's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all shattered worlds, there is a light here that will never go out. I once sought to put an end to suffering. And for that very reason, today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead.
Okay, so this is him now, like, officially really joining the Express. Like, this is him deciding to go down the path of the Trailblaze. I've always been pretty sure Sunday was going to stick around, but I was waiting for the moment where he swapped mentality from passenger to, like, member of the Express.
People
And
of the
I
Arcadia,
think this right here is it.
the exile Sunday, hereby reveal my identity to all of you. On behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate, I humbly beseech you, please, for the sake of this warrior, offer up your fear. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please, face your fears. For only the truest of emotions can save this Arcadia.
Face your sins.
I will weave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish. A triumphant hymn that transcends the flesh and blood of the abundance and sounds throughout the Arcadia.
Please, give us your wish power.
Your wish power.
Put an end to this farce.
Oh,
I
Skyball.
feel like that should have been a more, like, rallying,
not
triumphant
cast your
read.
gaze here.
Rather than a, like, somber
May
one.
the tragedies of the past
The read itself
never
is
be
fantastic.
repeated.
I just, like, I think the direction on that was off.
There's still hope! There's still hope!
Sweet dreams always come to an end. This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain.
Ugh. What the fuck?
The time has come! Shoo-ho!
See.
My death! I bury you!
They shouldn't have.
That which began because
The
of
fact
us.
that we know he's playable next patch
We'll end this together.
kind of undercuts his moment. Like, well, he's gonna be fine. He's not even gonna be, like, corrupted because they don't make villains playable.
Nice. Before it fully wakes up, I'll end this game with a single parameter.
Because I could have otherwise believed that they would kill off Blade here. Because narratively, this would have been really satisfying to fulfill that. Because he's craving it, and this is Shuhu. The thing that cursed him to this horrifying immortality, which I wish I had.
Don't crowd around me. I'm not dead yet.
HI3 is different.
If you want to say your goodbyes or
HI3 has characters that are dead be playable. HI3 has villains that are playable. The other Hoyo games do not. Genshin doesn't, Star Rail doesn't, ZZZ doesn't. However, the issues making playable characters have very in-depth design and no NPC gets that treatment, so obviously people... But so, they do give NPCs actual... Well, One Blade's already playable, but we know he's getting a new unit. There are intricate NPCs in Star Rail and ZZZ. Genshin has started to, although also there are, I mean, they have made major characters, in Genshin die or be like put aside, but they're not playable. Senora and Capitana. Well, Capitana's not dead, but like you're not allowed to be playable until you're like a force in things. That blue suit in the Robin kill Sunday. I never thought that would be the case. Not because Hoyo doesn't kill characters, because Hoyo can kill characters when it matters. Narratively, it would not have made sense for Sunday to be killed. That was not the narrative of Penacony at all. Penacony's whole thing was about like free will and redemption through like the whole point of Penacony was it was a planet of convicts that rose up for their independence. It would not have made sense for them to kill off Sunday. I didn't think they would bring him back in the way that they did, but you know, I thought we'd have to fight a third phase. No, this isn't a weekly boss.
The word live seems rather disrespectful to him. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement.
I actually don't know if that's a weekly boss. No, they would have had multiple phases.
Where did you go?
Apologies. I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future, peering into the possibility of the rainbow's intervention. Fortunately...
Might and Treeby.
Thank you,
2 was
Stalron
Casterus.
I say this with the utmost
Was
sincerity.
it Casterus and Hyacinth? Or was Hyacinth...
So, did your hexagram reading come true?
Dragons clash in the wilderness.
Oh, probably would have been
Their
Cypher.
dark and yellow. I
Yeah,
assumed
fine
the
on
High
this.
Elder and his nemesis would engage in a bloody battle. But it appears the prophecy did not come to pass.
No, Hyacinth was
Those
Cypher.
words hold a deeper meaning.
Before I hang the TV tower.
The battle is over. Have you regained your sanity?
The description of the family ends with the word "protect life with death" is why I went there. Also though, like a big part of the narrative of Penacony was going against the family.
But doing just this isn't enough.
I missed. Okay.
What are you doing? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body?
Oh, this is a flashback.
Hate. Shuhu is right before my eyes. Only this way can I remain lucid and remember those mistakes. Only in this way can I face the coming death match.
he uses a fragmented sword to maintain his sanity. The pain must be indescribable.
Well, yeah, I mean, he seems to always
Dark and
be
yellow
grumpy.
refers to the color of the shard sword when it shatters.
I see.
Just like, no.
That's a fascinating interpretation of the hexagram. But we've strayed from the topic at hand. As an envoy of the Xianzhou, it appears I must fulfill my mission now.
Now?
I mean, yeah, he's
Escort me
super
back to
wanted.
Xianzhou, to remain imprisoned for all eternity. Or perhaps execute me on the spot.
I mean, I don't think they can.
If you want to make a move on a Stellaron hunter, you'll have to answer to me.
I'm not unreasonable. I can grant you the ending you've been seeking. A dignified
And you, though?
all your own. If everyone is in agreement, then come with me so we can discuss the plan. As for the burial site,
Again,
I have chosen
undercut by, we know he's getting a new
at the
form
end
next
of the world
patch.
in canvas. Sealed there is the entity that will allow you to exact revenge on Shuhu.
Optional, chat with him.
I never imagined tuning could be so fatiguing.
Well, you connected to, like, the whole
succeeded.
planet. Thanks, Sonny.
Thanks. You're making us sound like strangers.
You're the one that usually treats us like strangers.
I'm fine.
We're getting closer.
Linking everyone's thoughts together reminded me of Anna's dream. The world is truly full of wonders. This time, I used my tuning to defend the right to suffer. I feel like I'm no longer flying alone.
Which is
Walking the
actually
earth together
literally
with
okay.
everyone.
So,
It's grounded.
while I do not think what Sunday wanted and was setting up is the same as what Full Wish was doing, it is interesting that it is literally the opposite of what he was creating with Enna. Sunday was creating a paradise where everyone lived in the sweet dream of their dream. Like, like, literally everything that they could possibly want would be how it would go, and they would live in that for eternity. Which is, again, my problem is not that, it is that he did not give people the choice on it. His whole goal was to alleviate suffering. The difference is, within the dream, you are not taking away the possibility for negative emotions. You're creating a situation in which more or less everything will go the right way, so it will always be positive situations, asterisk in theory. But the ability to feel negativity isn't taken away. Full Wish is taking away that negativity. It's actually interesting in that way because Full Wish did give at least some people the choice of it, but was taking away the ability to feel other things, which makes it not an actual, like, quote-unquote real feeling, whereas Sundays still would be a quote-unquote real feeling. This analogy is actually really great. I really like that they utilize Sunday for this. We can presume we know things about that blade, but we don't know... what Sparcy has to do is turn the world upside down, painting a man. No, sure, we don't know the specifics of what's gonna happen, but, like, I know Blade's not gonna turn over and croak here. I know he's not gonna get, like, super corrupted, or if he is, it will be fixed by the end of next patch, because of the way Hoyo has maintained their playable characters here. And the way in which things get done. The structure that they have set up, that they have not strayed away from. Where Full Wish's plan would have gone was Flesh Orb. So not necessarily Flesh Orb. The Flesh Planet is not the end state of every abundance creation. That was one very notable one. But yeah, no, like Land would not have turned a blind eye, like they even said in the story, if all of Planet Arcadia became abundance abominations. What are you gonna do next?
I think it's time I headed back to the Express for a rest. I've got a feeling I'm in for a lecture from Mr. Yang.
I like that he is like, no, yeah, I'm back to the Express.
Soon,
that's where I go.
I plan to pay my respects to the fallen of the Sinwish Syndicate. I want to tell Polwave that I've fulfilled his request. See you on the Express.
But yeah, it is very interesting, the thematic differences and the intent differences between Sunday and Full Wish, and how they are very much intentionally juxtaposing them. Because no one was being hurt under Sunday, and the end result of it would have been no one being hurt. It just, again, like, the ethical problem with it, the reason we interfered with it, was because he did not give a choice to people. What does the Alpha Wolf want? Or Alpha Wolf say?
Was taken away by that Xianzhou lady. Danger. Why are you calling me that all of a sudden?
After this battle, you've grown a few
She's definitely taller. Her model is definitely taller.
Are you making fun of my height?
I love that you're short, Silverwolf. The short queens pop off. Is Blade alright?
Alright. He's anything but. He's got so many issues. In the blink of an eye, as the flesh and blood coalesced, that thing suddenly burst into a tree. Lucky for us,
the abundance loves
I
trees.
was quick on the draw. I compressed it with an algorithm and stuffed it right into Blade's body.
Oh, okay. It's just all in Blade's body right now.
King too. He kept Bladey under control. Nice assist.
I love that she also is calling him Bladey. So what's the plan?
Keep playing the Phantasmoon games, obviously. What was that line again? Next time we meet, we'll be enemies. You dare defy me when I'm level 999.
Oh yeah, goodbye Silverwolf, I love you. You are definitely one of my favorite characters.
Good. I'm relieved to see you're unharmed. When I saw you
It made me
fall,
fun hearing Sam where he's Edge.
All over. Thank goodness you're back. You always come back at the critical
Edgy!
moment.
Edgy!
You seem a little different now.
I doubt that's because of the way language works and the way it would I doubt they're calling him edgy. But oh, I hope they are. Like, I bet it would translate into that, but I don't think that's what they're actually saying. Could have embarked on a new path? Perhaps.
I can tell. This path
yeah, no,
really suits you.
Elation, more than any other path, like, absolutely fits the Trailblazer. Even more than the Trailblaze, the way they are characterized in their personality. The protagonist of Star Ocean's name is Edge Maverick. That's a terrible name. Why'd you change your outfit, too?
I'm not sure why. But after leaving Amphorius, the blood of the permanence that had long lain dormant within me began to pulse once
Wait, so
more.
why didn't you go into that form?
Presumably, in a place so close to the abundance and life itself, Imbiber de Lunay's powers have grown more active. I had
That makes
intended
sense.
to use
Oh, the blood of the permanence. Not, yeah, okay.
use this legacy from my past life sparingly, but the situation in that battle just now was dire, and I didn't have a choice.
Wait, hold on. After leaving Amphorius, the blood of the permanence that has long laid dormant within me began to pulse once more. In a place close to abundance and life itself, and Barbara Lune's power has grown more active. I intend to use this legacy from my past life sparingly. This also that is implying that the permanence has a connection to the abundance. We also don't know what happened to Long, just that they disappeared. What are you gonna do next?
I'm going to speak with Blade, and General Yao Guang too.
I think he should use his Amphorius form.
That was mentioned just now.
I want Permancer Terrar.
Could this be the release he's been
I want
waiting for
Terry.
all this time?
I want Pete Terry.
Furthermore, those who underwent the happiness surgery, will they be able to be safely restored to their original state? Perhaps when this is all over, I can assist the Department of Aberration Defense with the aftermath. I have a feeling that defeating Full Wish will only be just the beginning. The myriad of complications that follow, that will be an even tougher challenge to handle. Anyway, let's head back to the Express first. We can talk there.
Is that everybody? That's everybody. Hey, Himiko.
Are you all right? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
I'm doing great. It's so good, Himiko. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you, Himiko, for taking us on this journey.
Don't be silly. Right now, I just want to bring you, Dan Heng, and Sunday, everyone, back to the Express. Brew a few cups of coffee, sit in the party car, listen to records, and idle away the time chatting. I just want to see more of you all.
I would also like to spend time with you. Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drink her coffee. I would drink her coffee.
Wipe away the fatigue. Look forward to it.
Drink
okay?
pretty lady coffee and make her happy.
Going to see someone. I'll be back on the Express soon. Wait for me.
Don't take too long.
For me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Tide of wish power subsided. I wasn't mistaken. You've kept your promise again. Now it's my turn to ask you for help. Let's meet up on the way to Graphy Academy, yeah? Okay, wait for me. Is this Evanescia? Elation. I don't want to switch to Elation though. I know how to do this. I don't want to do the tutorial right now. Put me back on Harmony. I will definitely be looking over Elation later. Hi, Yao Guang. The mist is heavy and stars shine at noon. Oh my, divination here in plain Arcadia indicating the limping hexagram. Definitely not a lucky draw. Could you explain that? You're not a curious one, aren't you? Reminds me of my junior soror. I'll break it down for you. If I can see starlets at high noon, it means their light is drowning out the sun, which is never a good sign. No, no! Oh no, Finon's drowning! The next part says the right arm is broken. Oh no, Finon broke his arm! But no one is to blame. Oh, he fell down when playing games with My Day. I'm afraid you'll be stuck in a rut lately, and might even bring harm upon yourself. A single mistake could ruin everything as your luck runs out. That doesn't sound good. I said elation, did I stutter? Is the name of one of your abilities? Okay, hold on, maybe I have to go back and look at the abilities for elation. Shino, I'm just gonna pack my bags and head back to the Yushui. Tell Xing Shui to hurry up and leave the Lu of Fur, I think that's a spelling error, to serve as my envoy to planet Arcadia. That's the plan, I'm leaving. No, oh wait, no, hold on. Lu Fur, are you a fucking Furbo? I hate this game. I didn't even question it. Oh, no one will take my words seriously. No matter, even if you've seen through me. In Madame Yao's esteemed words, my insight about the Arcadias got more profound. these statements being here right after this, I totally just thought it was just an extra encounter you could get. I don't plan to do that, but if I deliberately stand up out from the crowd, my coworkers are bound to give me a hard time later. Boss, sorry about this. I'm gonna have to ask you to borrow with me. Oh, well, we have to kill. My favorite thing about the anniversary event, by the way, is the implication that Jing Yuan cannot retire because Fushuan is the most qualified person to succeed him, but she is too important to her department. So until the best person steps up to replace her, which is Qing Shui, Jing Yuan can't retire and pass down his role. So until Qing Shui decides she wants to work really hard and get a better job, Jing Yuan has to stay general. I wonder just which one of you is stronger, you or former boss Nihilix? Me. Fire and water are irreconcilable. Their ambition incompatible. Rivalry between presidents has always been this way. I can smell the creative inspiration in the air. Well done, I'm off to craft a story about you two bosses clashing. Bye, boss. Let's create something magnificent. Is there not a chest of... Who's texting me? Posting in the interplanet jump friend group. There's a new activity in the train. Okay, whatever. Oh, nope, to do a mention city. Where? Oh, right. We gotta go to Graphy Academy. Why? Hold on. It's gonna be faster to go to Graphy Academy and exit this door.
Why don't those people on the go home?
Okay, it is a mess here.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the everyday routine of plain Arcadia's peace. Scored a big victory, huh? How's it feel?
I don't know.
Feeling lost and
There's
empty?
definitely still stuff going
It's
on.
really not like you, protagonist.
And unfortunately, this feels like end of patch energy.
What about you? Am I speaking to Evanesia? Or her?
That's why Yao Guang took action. She's forced Qing Shui to train on her ship as her own successor. But it's still Qing Shui. It doesn't matter what you do. She wants to slack off.
Not every day you get to be a supplicant. Only to miss out on the spotlight completely.
I've said this before. I love that Qing Shui is a hyper competent person that just like gets all of her work done as fast as she can so that she can go slack off. She can go do other things. She is incredible at her job. She just doesn't want to do it. It's fine. You've infinite lives after all. Stories are like spring. They will come again soon.
You have infinite life. And in the future, infinite opportunities await.
Thanks for cheering me up. Little raccoon, I've been a huge fan
I
of
love
yours all
this so
along.
much.
I knew it would pay off from the very first page of the Fluffy Volume 1, Chapter 1.
Add it again, reel it in.
Yes, I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to go deep into the world in camp.
I do think I'm gonna
and warn
save
its
my
creator.
rolls to get her rather than saving for or trying to get Silverwolf cons. You mean Graphia?
A millennium ago, Graphia sacrificed herself to create a plane within
And then
the
I'll get you
painting
to
to
Silverwolf
resist the
on
demon
rerun
legions
probably.
from beyond. Since then, she has been slumbering in the deepest reaches of the scroll. And now, the enemy we once joined forces to fight has returned.
Oh, I don't think the Mara would catch up to him
Someone is
if he
forcing me to
retired.
break the rules, to exhaust my strength. Someone wants to ruin the Phantasmoon
I think he
Games
just likes
and
his
destroy
job
the Eon Seal.
and doesn't want to retire yet.
Tell Graphia. The demon lord from beyond has returned.
He also obviously, as a Xianzhou, yep, Asat Pramod. Jing Yuan also feels a very deep loyalty and responsibility to Ciencio. Like, he wants to be general. He wants to keep doing his job for his people, for himself, for the people he has lost, for the people he can yet save, etc., etc.
I was using the power of abundance to heal the wounds of
I do
all
think
those
he said that mostly as a
Sorry, I guess I overdid it.
as an excuse to why he's not stepping down.
Long nap now. Look forward to my next dazzling entrance.
Rather than an actual, like, oh yeah, I'd step down right now, but I guess I can't. Oh wait, where'd you go? Hey, don't leave. I brought back the special effects you forgot.
Vanessa.
Meanwhile, at the roof of Perlix Tower, I actually think it's weird that she's gonna be playable this
but the painted
patch.
skull's on the verge of tearing. I never thought the one who'd show up would be you.
And that's the end of it. That's the hook, huh? Oh no, it's
I'm
not.
flattered I managed to.
Okay, is she the real villain? I had a feeling she wasn't simple in what she was. Is she the actual new killer?
That doesn't explain how a mere security officer could.
This isn't the roof. Did it say the roof of Perlix Tower, or did I read that wrong?
Sneak in.
Because you're
Answer me
right. This isn't the roof.
Kochiba. Just what sort of secret are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A masked fool? A spy from the marketing
It said
development
roof?
department?
That's really funny.
Or the ninth supplicant?
All of the above.
As of right now, I'm still a security officer for the Department of Aberration Defense, and just as dutiful as you are. All I want is for the Phantasmoon Games to continue. And as for how much I'm willing to divulge during this conversation, that depends entirely on your sincerity.
What do you want to know?
I know the IPC has been plotting in plain Arcadia for years, and it certainly isn't for the authority of the Elation.
Well, I mean, yeah, it'd be for
What
their
you're
idea of
trying
the
to lay your
preservation.
hands on is the darkest secret of this world. A horror
Oh,
sealed away by the
they
Game.
want the tree.
The remains of the Aeon Ouroboros.
Oh!
Autopia. Right.
Wait, okay, so Ouroboros is dead? Question mark? Listen, I've been very, very vocal about I'm very veracity pilled. Any plot line in the veracity is something I'm gonna lock in on. That would also make sense, though, why Ashvale is here, because I mean he's clearly connected to the veracity. I'm wondering about the translation lately. The word octopus really fucked them up. The text one said octomorph, and the actor says 8-legged creature. So okay, text versus spoken dialogue is different. That is a result of the script being one thing when it was recorded and them changing it afterwards with no time to actually change it. That happens in a lot of projects. That's not a translation issue per se. That is a we decided to change things afterwards. But okay, this patch was pretty good. I think 4.0 is still the best so far of these three. This was better than 4.1 though. I had a lot of fun with this. The ending especially was really good. There was no like moment where I felt like things were padded out badly. Yeah, no, it was just solid. It was pretty good. The Phantasmoon Games appear to be a giant ritual seal to keep whatever remains of Ouroboros sealed. I don't know if that's exactly what they're going for. It could be. I don't know if I'd like that though, purely because we just did that with Iron Tomb.
Nice.
Like, are they gonna repeat a plot point again immediately? That would be kind of lame. But that will be it for me for today. I will be back on Wednesday with more Pragmata, which I'm very excited to play more of. And then Friday, of course, more builder fun times with Cinda. But for now, thank you all for coming, and I will see you all again in the future. Bye-bye now.